This video is going to go over how to submit a file to your loan processor. I have completed all pages of my 1003 and the home screen, and as you can see, this application light has been triggered. It is because all 6 data points have been entered in, and now it's telling you you need to submit for disclosures. I'm going to hit close. I am going to go to the submission to processing screen. Again, another pop-up is going to appear letting you know you have all 6 pieces of data. You need to now get disclosures out. I'm going to be directed to our submission form. As you can see, this form is pretty much completed already. Everything I have been completing on the home screen and all the 1003 pages has been transferred to this screen. Anything you change on this screen is going to change on the application in the home screen. If I want to change my origination channel, I can simply pick brokered out, and that's going to carry over. Say your borrower now wants an impound account. I am now going to hit not waived. This is going to carry over to page 2 of the loan estimate as well as the home screen. For the second loan, I do not have one on this loan, so therefore it's not transferring over. If I did have one, I would simply click the drop down to choose the lender. Next, your fees. So as you can see, I have 1 point for origination. What I have done is I had entered it in on my loan estimate screen, and that had carried over to my submission screen, as you can see here. Say all of a sudden my borrower wants to buy their rate down, so I change the rate here, and they're buying it down now, so I decide I'm going to charge them 2 points for discount points. I'm going to go back to my page 2 loan estimate, page 2 of my loan estimate, and here you will see that now I have 2 points in loan discount and my origination fee has been removed. If you go to the home screen, you are now going to see that your rate is now a 4.25. So everything is talking to each other across the board on this submission form screen. Next, now that I've chosen my discount points, I have to say the comp type. So since I have discount points, this is going to be considered borrower paid. I am not going to click on this because I want to show you guys what happens when you miss an item on the application or on this submission screen. Next, I'm going to identify if there's a lender credit. Again, I'm going to skip this because I want to show you guys what happens later on. Next, the escrow. Here I had chosen on my loan officer screen, I had chosen USA Title. If I decide I want to change escrow companies, I just click this drop down and I can choose from any of these. If the escrow company I'm wanting is not in this list, all I have to do is hit TBD, or you can just type in who you want and then email your system administrator so they can get your escrow company added to the list. But I'm going to go back to USA so you guys can see how her information populates. You're going to check if you requested fees or not. In this case, I put yes. And then you would just click on the date that you requested the fees. That way your processor knows just to follow up on it. Next, the appraisal information. You will see that the value that I had entered in on the home screen has carried over. I am going to pick the appraisal company I am wanting to use. If it's a brokered out loan, you would just click on the broker lender appraisal company. Here's your other 3 choices for Mini-Core, Consolidated, East to West, Property Rate. And then obviously if you go to Quicken, you have to choose one of their approved appraisers. So in this case, I'm going to pick Property Rate. Next, you're going to choose your payment type. I'm going to choose LO paid. Special notes, you would enter any special notes you would like your processor to know about the loan file. It doesn't have to do with their appraisal. You can say that you're still pending, I don't know, pending a pay stub. And then when the processor comes into the file to look at the submission screen to see what's going on, what you guys are wanting to do with the loan, they're going to see this special notes. I spelled pay stub wrong. Now I am officially ready to submit to my processor. So a few things are going to happen once you hit the submit button. So you click here. You're going to have an email that pops up. Everything's automatically populated into this email. Whoever you have assigned to the file is going to be on this email. I'm the loan officer submitting this, so that's why I'm not listed here. This is my PA. You can add anything you want to this email. All you have to do once you are done and ready to go, just hit send. Your processor will then receive the email from you guys stating here's your new submission. Next, you are going to be asked to update our status. So click OK. Now, a few things when you go to this screen. You cannot leave this screen until you update the status. So you're forced to do it. Next, you're going to hit this application, click on the box, and what's going to happen, there's two things that can happen. You can either get the date just timestamped, or a pop-up's going to appear to say, let you know that you missed a few things that need to be completed in order to finish submitting the loan. So in this case, I know I forgot 2 items, so the box is going to pop up. It's saying I forgot my comp type, and it's saying I forgot my lender credit, if there's a lender credit or not. All I do is click on the box. It's going to direct me to the exact page that I need to handle what I missed on. I click borrower paid. I click there is no lender credit, so I click exit. Now I hit OK. Now I'm going to be able to timestamp my application, and I am able to leave the page after that. That is how you submit